Welcome back to Quack Fab. Today we are clearancing and reinforcing the front fenders. We're going to take it from stockish to inside cutout-ish to with the inside added in-ish. So, this is a stock inner fender. It's got all these, this inner structure here that makes it rigid. And you can see this one was actually rolled at one point for a 4/6 drop. And then when me and my brother lowered it on airbags, he had to cut it out because all that was interfering with the tire. And his cut went along this line here. And then I body dropped it, so I had to add this cut here. And all the structure is out of this fender, it's just wobbly. So what I'm doing is I'm taking these old fenders off my brother's new to him truck, and he replaced the fenders with some nice pretty black ones that didn't have any rust in them. So I'm taking the outer skin off of this one and I'm going to add it into this one. I already did this one yesterday just to do a proof of concept and get it done, see how long it takes before I waste a whole bunch of film doing it. But this is what we're getting into today. All right, first thing we're going to do is remove this inner fender section here because we don't need it anymore. We're going to throw in some earbuds and let highly caffeinated Rick get after it. After I got the skin removed from the donor fender, I then proceeded to remove the remainder of the inner structure from Frankenstein's fender. After I marked the fender where I wanted to cut, I threw back in my earbuds, and highly caffeinated Rick got back out. I grabbed the donor skin, checked it for fit, marked it for cuts, and went back at it with my cutoff wheel. After I got the donor skin cut down where I wanted it, I wire wheeled it down to bare metal and sprayed on a coat of weld-through primer. Now that the fit was nice and pieces were cleaned, it was time to get the two pieces tacked together. Now that the pieces were tacked together, I made some final clearances along the top of the fender, wire wheeled the paint off, applied weld-through primer, and set off on my journey of tacking, smacking, and persuading the metal in it. Now that the main donor skin was in place, I used some paperboard to create templates to close off the ends and make the panel more. Close-off panels were tacked in, it was time to put the tacks all around the panel, being sure to space them out a bit to reduce the chance. Alright, got my fenders back on, tacked up. Obviously got to finish tacking, but that one closed up those things, made a little space there. Alright, close up that little deal that I made. Now we're going to see if it works, see if we got enough space. Tucks nicely. Got a little close on there. I don't know if it rubbed. Well, that's just when it goes up and down. I'm sure it'll be fine. That one's got a lot more space. Maybe I'm skew. Maybe I got my core support needs to go over that way a little bit. We'll address that when we line it all up. Kind of looks like it's turned a little bit too. Let's turn it back. There we go. Air it back up, see what happens. Let's put this right here. Definitely got plenty of clearance. All right. That is it for today. That's all for today, folks. Tune in next week where I go over what I modified inside the cab to make room for the transmission and the wheel to firewall clearancing.